From the 14-yard line for Philadelphia, driving, looking for the first points. Defensive back blitz. They're bringing the house, and Hurts goes to the end zone, and it's deflected away. Excellent job by St. Jude.
Right now, the way they're playing.
So Jake Elliott from 32 will give Philadelphia the first points of this sunny afternoon. Eagles were able to get yet another sack in that first quarter. The Eagles years. That's when these two teams were playing body bag games against each other. That was after the year that Washington and Philadelphia met in the NFC wildcard game, the only playoff meeting between these two teams.
I played in that game.
That's right.
Monday night game, he waved off a substitute, so you know this is a guy that's going to fight through the grit to get back out there.
In particular against Justin Jefferson, who lit up Green Bay but couldn't get much going against Philadelphia. There is Antonio Gibson trying to start this Washington drive off in good fashion. He picks up 4 yards.
With right now as the coordinator.
Off the play fake. Wentz, another drop back where he has to scramble and move, and that ball may have come out loose. Brandon Graham may have knocked it away, and Philadelphia has taken over inside the 25 of Washington.
Well, they just have their ears pinned back.
The 24. Out of the pistol, they give it to Scott. And then Boston Scott with a short gain.
Well, if you're Washington, here's the issue right now. It's really tough on a defense.
James Smith-Williams is out today as he was dealing with an abdominal issue, so F.A. Obata made the start. Set up the screen for the tight end, Dallas Goedert. He gets the block from Isaac Seumalo, and that's going to put him into the end zone. Philadelphia takes advantage of the takeaway.
Get tired, how they get exhausted, that's when you start missing tackles, that's when you can't close gaps.
To your point, defense was out there for
tight ends in football that nobody talks about. That's Goddard.
Let's go down to Christina.
Hey, Adam, you know,
We've got any of those t-shirts. I mean, share the wealth.
I'm going to say XL for you. I'm going to say small for me. Is that the guess? Here is Gibson. He'll out to the 32-yard line. 7-yard gain. Carissa Thompson's got a gain. I guess.
XL. Yeah, when I was in 8th grade, Adam.
Pressure on Wentz. Good job by Antonio Gibson to get the block, but T.J. Edwards puts a hard hit on Wentz, who gets job.
It's imperative to convert this third down.
Yeah, they haven't. I was just going to say, Stink, they're 0 for 3 on third down with 2 sacks. They keep it on the ground here with Jonathan Williams, and the 223-pounder is able to move the chains near the 40-yard line. So, right, the middle 2 quarters against Jacksonville, and then the first half last week really couldn't get anything going. Now, they were great in the second half offensively, but right now, off the fake, trying to get Jahan Dotson involved. He was guarded by a linebacker there, too, in Kaiser White, so that's a matchup you'd like to exploit.
We got a little fight
and
going
now
on with
we
Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick. And he gets the carry, the cut. Reddick is there. Not much room to roam, no gain. That'll bring up third down and long for Washington.
And these are the problems, the issues that you've had. You get into these third down situations, known passing situations, you start taking, a 5-step drop that has a couple of hitches, a 7-step drop that...
For this third down and long. 5 sacks already today. The rush 4. And Wentz has time to launch for Dotson, but it's out of bounds. Incomplete with Marcus Epps, the safety, over the top in coverage.
Speeds up your mechanics. It speeds you up as a quarterback. You feel like, God, I got to get rid of the ball right now.
Britton Covey. Has to navigate. He muffs it, but is able to secure it and has to absorb the hit. Armani Rogers and Jeremy Reeves were charged. That muff loses about 6 yards to the 6.
Punters don't get a lot of opportunity to get love and to celebrate.
Well, Miles Sanders with a key cushion run out near the 20-yard line on first down from inside their own 10. He picks up 13 yards for the Philadelphia offense.
Just a great exchange on the outside and giving a huge relief for this offense coming off the goal line.
And they're going tempo again, and that means A.J. Brown's going to go up against Fuller and bring it down in Washington territory. This is what A.J. Brown has done in his first 3 games with his old buddy Jalen Hurts. 38.
The concentration and your ability to say, when that ball's in the air, it's mine, I'm going to get it.
Hurts for Smith, and another first down, and now the Philadelphia offense with 3 big plays of double-digit yards has churned down the field.
This is smart by Philadelphia, too. Why would you huddle up?
Off the fake, swing it out. It's caught by Zach Pascal, and now everybody getting involved. That's 4 straight plays of double-digit yards for Philadelphia now.
And missed tackles, right? When you're tired, you've been out there on the football field, you haven't gotten your rest. All those things, they become tougher.
11 yards in 4 plays. Hurts, the fake, Pascal again, and a good open field tackle that time by Rashad Wildgoose, but there's a flag thrown in the middle of the field. F.A. Obata was bringing pressure on Jalen Hurts.
Well, I think they're going to get a late hit on Hurts here.
Play is a completed catch. Second down.
So after discussion, no penalty. Designed run. And Hurts gets wrapped up by Cam Curl. Brought down inside the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. And
The key right now, key.
On 3rd and 5. Hurts stepping up. Trying to use those legs again. Trying to get freaky in the open field. Cam Curl was out on the perimeter along with Shaka Toney to help make the stop.
Before the ball was snapped, Washington called his first charge timeout of the half.
Indeed, a timeout.
Please set the game clock to 7 minutes.
Oh, they'll give it to Pascal, and he's going to be short. Holcomb and Toney team up to stop him just shy of the line to gain, and a huge takeaway on downs. But when they've been on, they've been good. He's got to find that right now if Washington wants to get back in this game.
Yeah, and 4th down and 1. See if they can play complementary football.
So they'll start with the run to Gibson, who has the cutback lane. And a good run for Antonio Gibson. The first down when you're pinned inside your own 10 is always key.
Boy, I mean, as a player, it just takes the pressure off you. All of a sudden, you can feel like you can breathe, and you get up a little bit.
Fake to Gibson. Wide open, but incomplete for Bates. That's got to be one you complete. Was a hand in the face there, though, for Philadelphia with Brandon Graham.
Brandon Graham gets it, and that is, he's got a wide open where you can get some yardage on 2nd down, put yourself in the 3rd and manageable.
Pass it here. The 7th pass from Wentz. Looking for Terry McLaurin. We've yet to call his name until now. That target up there, but Darius Slay was in coverage, and you know that. 4-man rush. Wentz had it knocked away. That ball is free and recovered by Wentz. It was Hassan Reddick yet again getting into the backfield to knock it loose on another.
Get rid of the ball, throw it underneath, and have one of your guys make a play, make somebody miss.
That officially is the 6th Philadelphia sack. Covey backpedaling, and good special teams coverage by Washington. Want to get your dauber down?
No.
Hurts off the fake. Has time, has a deep ball, but overthrown. There is a penalty marker thrown, though.
Interference. Defense number 37. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
That's the 2nd defensive pass interference on Rashad Wildgoose. You see Derek Forrest has checked in for Wildgoose. To the tight end Stoll, and Cole Holcomb is there near the 42-yard line. Down to the field for an update with Christina.
Yeah, over the other tight end, Dallas Goedert.
He's in the slot matched up with a tight end. There it is. That's the tight end in Goddard. And a short gain. Montez Sweat from the defensive line backs up to make the stop at the 42. And that'll bring up 3rd down and about 5.
So many question marks about this defense coming into
the first 2 games in the first half for Philadelphia. Here comes some pressure. Hurts on the cross, has Smith. And Devontae Smith speeding inside the 15-yard line.
Well, sure, you see it and take advantage of it.
31 yards for Smith. Kenneth Gainwell on the carry. And a short gain down inside the 10.